believe there's more than enough room for me to swing around, because it's a pretty good size hangar. Actually, I don't need to be over the connectors because I can't transfer this from the cockpit to the connector, so I'll just drop it down. There it is. It is complete, at least as far as I'm concerned. I have my connectors down on the ground here. There's some grates. I really like the way these turn out, where you can color them. I have nice centerline lights. I have some mood lighting, accent lighting down below the connectors. I have all the architecture above that you'd seen me do before. Added some regular interior lights that really do finish off the illumination in here, give it fewer amount of dead spots. Yeah, so there's the tunnel. I think it looks pretty neat. I like it. So, I think it's time to well, actually, you know what? Let me get out. Let me get rid of this stuff. Yeah, I'm not hurting on oxygen, so I'm good to go. Get in here. Well, it's definitely grabbing the ice, so that's good. Which means I should be able to come over here and close the doors. Tried to make them blink kind of nifty, not looking regular, but or like a pattern or anything like that, but right, close this. Oh, and there we go. The hangar is sealed, and it's done. Now, I need to, oh, those doors are closed too. I was getting into the habit of closing the doors. Alright, so let me see here. And if you notice, there's not much in the way of supplies anymore because of the fact that I did delete the base. So let's see if we can figure out some of the stuff. There's some timer blocks here that I put in for the, hangar doors. There are 6 timer blocks, and they're all just right back behind here. And that reminds me, I wanted to close these off. Where is it? So I'm going to need some steel plates. Actually, I'm using that easy, oh, it's not. I'm trying out the easy inventory. I don't know if I'm too crazy about it. Part of the challenge is using my brain to make the appropriate choices for the materials. No, I don't need to build the timer block. I need to build that. So, let's see here. Bring that back up, right click. Successfully withdrew all the components. Okay. That's, I guess it's kind of neat. I mean, kind of takes the thinking out of it. And oh, oh, it was that. It's that little glitch where it recalculates the area here for the oxygen. That's what was happening. So anyway, this really hasn't changed much. I think I added a new light there. Go into here. Said I tried to keep it as close to what I had it from memory. This is, I think, one block more narrow, I think. So this is here. I kind of did the ceiling just slightly differently. Instead of having the lights up on top there, they're on the corners. The vent is more out here. Cargo containers in the same spot. Lighting. This is a little different where I moved, I put conveyor over here and put the vent over here instead of just a blank wall. And then I put a cargo container in here. That's a new addition. But like I said, I was working from memory. I deleted the whole thing. I can't remember if this was larger or not, because I am off by one block going towards the hangar. But I put these in and put that light there. I think that was everything out here. And I'll show you the maintenance area. The maintenance area is a little bit different. I'll have to throw on the helmet because so here's the maintenance area. I went ahead and I put in some steps here, and still have the single reactor, conveyor, cargo container. The backside of the cargo container. That goes to the that conveyor goes to the cryo chamber. There's the oxygen tank, and had to yawn there. And I ended up using full blocks here. I was in creative, so I just slapped them in there. Going up to the solar panel that's up top. And you can see back here, that's pretty much all the same. You can see the timer block way back in the back there. That's the one of the 6 that are in place for the hangar doors. And that's pretty much it. A little frustrated myself to oh, I forgot. This doesn't have a a vent in here. Yeah. Oh, I'm surprised. Hydrogen's not filling up. I wonder why. Let me go into the cryo chamber and see if that does it. It didn't run through all that ice, did it? I mean, granted, it wasn't much ice, but oh yeah, it did run through all the ice. What does the oxygen tank say? This doesn't look good. Fully depleted in 16 minutes. Oh, I don't have any small cargo container. Where'd that come from? There's been little hiccups here and there. I better go get some uranium for the reactor. Oh, wrong button. Looking for this. little bit here, so I'm going to grab 10, 10, 10, 10. I'll grab 10 from each one, I guess. There we go. 120 uranium. Oh, that'll be great for this base. Right. In actuality, I don't think I need to go to the reactor. That's the first time I've used that icon. That works out very well. Okay, so now the reactor fully recharged in 15 minutes. Where is the reactor? Oh, you know what? I set it to be not seen. It is on. Okay. Of course it would be on because it took the iron ore. What is? Where is this at? Huh. I'm not going to worry about it right now. So now we have ice in the base. The Explorer has ice, and it may have topped off the hydrogen tanks. Definitely topped off the oxygen tanks. I did have a couple of suggestions, actually. One of them was to use creative mode to modify the terrain a little bit to close up that big gash in the roof of the tunnel. And I did think about that. I was thinking about that before I had the comment. And I'm going to leave it as is. Because there's no way to make it look natural, and I'm not going to spend hours upon hours trying to be artistic with closing that up. I think I've done a good job of pushing this back and building this hangar right here, and I think it's going to be protected good enough to, if there's meteor showers, it'll avoid any major damage. The only place it's really open to damage right off the bat is this corner right here. But wrong light. But other than that, I think it's going to be fine. Jeez, this thing is huge compared to the Explorer's hangar. And believe me, it took me quite a while to do the majority of this in survival. And then to come back and see that I had deleted the entire base was a little infuriating. But I have no one to blame but myself, being aggressive with my cleanup and not letting the game do the cleanup itself. I did find that the exploration enhancement mod did cause a lot of lag. I looked at the server log, I think that's what it is, and it was showing comparing the timestamp between the video and the slowdowns in the server. They pretty well matched. It was trying to render in some ships that weren't very happy. I don't think it ever rendered the ships in because I saw nothing in the log that said that it was completed. It just kept trying and trying and trying, and I think that's what did it. So I disabled that for now, as well as obviously the hostile galaxy mod, because I don't want to get obliterated with a constant attack. I wish that there was some way that the AI could be programmed to where if it doesn't visibly see you, let's say within a couple of kilometers, or if it doesn't see your antenna signature, then they leave you alone. That would be more realistic. The game is kind of limiting to that, so I'm sure that the developer of those mods would have done something like that had that been an option. And this is something I wanted to show you. This is kind of neat. I really kind of like this. So let me shut off these lights so you can see. I don't know. I really liked it. I think it's kind of neat to have the connectors illuminated from underneath. Just a little touch. And there was a comment mentioning that it has kind of a Star Wars look, and yeah, I guess it does. So anyway, kick all this stuff back on. Another comment that I received was that maybe I should build a small, like, miner of sorts just to have it here for any future possibilities of me, as the person said, get wrecked. Now that I have a place to spawn here, I think I will save that for if that happens, because it will be added enjoyment for everybody to watch me build something from scratch again. And it won't be another one of these miners here, as I actually have two in this world, this one here and the one that's hanging out by the Arcturus, if it's still powered, if it hasn't gotten blown up before I shut off the hostile galaxy. So I'm really not seeing much left in staying here. The base is finished. Well, actually, you know what? I guess I could build the build a larger array. I should put an antenna in too. Okay, so that will be the plan. Put the helmet on. And I'm going to shut off the interior lights. Woohoo! That's actually kind of fun. Okay, so yeah, there we go. That's what I want to take care of right there. I could probably plop this over here. All right. I'm gonna have to get rid of it. Eh. Okay, so we're gonna go with that. Boom. Want to get back to the what I want is G. So I am going to want solar panels. Yeah, I did get rid of the lights, but I want those. I want a rotor. Rotor. think that will do. So, let's see here. I don't want an advanced rotor, I just want a regular rotor. Actually, no. I'll leave that. Do I want to do it that way? Okay, now, if I put the rotor here, oh, that actually will work out better. Do I want to do a large block? No, I want small block. Large steel tubes, motor, computers, construction components. Oh. And things that I want to do to this rotor are torque and braking to max, velocity is 0, 0, 0. Safety lock speed is 0. Oh, I need small steel tubes. Well, I might as well go get them. Okay, everybody's happy. Okay, so how big are the small ship? Yeah, that is the small ship. Eh. Okay, I'll go get the steel plates out of here. Okay, and then that means little rotor here, little rotor there. Come on, rotor park. Alright, those guys are good. Yep. Oh, I have two. Metal there. Fine. there. You know what? Just because of the fact that I might be coming up here once in a while to check on the solar panel, it would be good to be able to do it from right up here. I'm curious to know. Okay, it's not going to say what that is. So rotor, this is the main one, isn't it? Oh, I know. This is throwing me off because I'm on the small grid. That's what that's. Okay. Never mind. I'm going to say that's 5. That. And then these guys are 0. And 0. And what happened? What did I do wrong? Klang. Klang!